you move through a universe of three simple dimensions: up, down, left, right, forward, back. A solid, predictable stage for all of existence. But the most audacious, mind-bending theories of reality, the ones that probe the very quantum foam of creation, don't just suggest more dimensions. They scream for them. Not 4, not 5, not even 6. They demand 10 or even 11 dimensions, woven into the deepest, darkest corners of space-time itself. So, if our universe is secretly teeming with extra dimensions, where in the name of cosmic sanity are the other 7 hiding? You exist in a universe built on stark, undeniable truths. 3 spatial dimensions: the vast expanse you navigate, the towering mountains you climb, the endless depths of the ocean, and 1 dimension of time, the relentless forward march from birth to oblivion. This is your reality. This is the stage upon which galaxies rage and stars ignite. It feels complete, it feels real, but plunge into the quantum depths, where reality itself shimmers at the edge of existence, and the universe screams a different truth. The most powerful, elegant, and desperately sought-after theory in all of physics, string theory, doesn't just hint at more dimensions. It demands them. 10, maybe even 11. Without these hidden realms, the entire mathematical edifice of string theory, which promises to unify every force and particle in the cosmos, simply crumbles into dust. Imagine trying to build a perfect, intricate clock, but half the gears are invisible. Or picture a grand symphony, but 7 of the instruments are playing in a frequency you cannot hear, yet their absence would shatter the entire piece. That's our cosmos. Our familiar 4-dimensional reality is merely the surface of a far grander, multi-dimensional ocean. This isn't a theoretical quirk, it's a fundamental, earth-shattering contradiction. Physics demands a universe teeming with invisible dimensions, yet our senses perceive only a sliver. This cosmic paradox doesn't just challenge our understanding, it rips a gaping hole in it, forcing us to ask, where did the rest of reality go? The universe, it turns out, is a master of cosmic origami. When faced with the impossible demand for unseen dimensions, theoretical physicists didn't flinch. They unleashed a radical, desperate solution: compactification. It's the universe's most elegant magic trick, hiding entire dimensions in plain sight. Imagine a garden hose. From far away, it looks like a one-dimensional line, but get closer, and you see it has a second dimension, the tiny, curled-up circle of its circumference. You can move along the hose for miles, but you can only move around its circumference for a tiny fraction of an inch before you're back where you started. Now scale that up to the most extreme, mind-bending level imaginable. The extra dimensions aren't just tiny, they're microscopic, curled up so tightly, so infinitesimally small. They exist at the Planck length, the smallest meaningful distance in the universe, a scale so minuscule it makes an atom look like a galaxy. To put that in perspective, if an atom were the size of our entire solar system, a Planck length would still be smaller than a single grain of sand. These extra dimensions aren't just circles. They're intricate, vibrating, multi-dimensional shapes. Think of them like cosmic knots, endlessly complex and perfectly folded. Every point in our familiar 3-dimensional space isn't just a point, it's a portal to these hidden, curled-up realms. At every location, from the tip of your finger to the heart of a raging supernova, there's an entire, unseeable universe of compactified dimensions. This isn't just a convenient mathematical trick, it's a profound explanation for why we only perceive 3 spatial dimensions. Our particles, our forces, even the light we see, are too large, too clumsy, too low energy to navigate these incredibly tiny, tightly wound spaces. They are trapped on the surface of our familiar 3 dimensions, unable to access the cosmic depths where reality folds back on itself. It's like trying to drive a car down a garden hose. You can only go along its length, never around its circumference. Compactification arrived as the desperate, radical solution to string theory's relentless demands. It transformed a glaring contradiction into a breathtaking possibility, a universe far richer, far more intricate, and infinitely stranger than we ever dared to imagine. If you're ready to unravel more of these cosmic secrets and peek behind the curtain of reality, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We're just getting started. Every point in our familiar space doesn't just hold matter and energy. It cradles an entire hidden universe, a microscopic, multi-dimensional labyrinth of curled up space. And the shapes of that labyrinth is not just a curiosity, it is the ultimate cosmic architect, dictating every fundamental law of our observable reality. Think of it like this. The universe is a grand cosmic pipe organ. Our familiar three dimensions are the massive, visible pipes that blast out the grand, thundering notes we perceive: gravity, light, matter. But the sound, the music of our reality, isn't just born from those big pipes. It's precisely tuned, shaped, and given its character by the intricate, unseen mechanisms inside the organ, the thousands of tiny complex channels and valves that curl and twist beyond our sight. The specific twists, turns, and connections within these compactified dimensions, often described by mathematicians as mind-bending Calabi-Yau manifolds, aren't arbitrary. They determine everything: the precise mass of an electron, the exact strength of the electromagnetic force that binds atoms together, the fierce short-range grip of the strong nuclear force that holds atomic nuclei from exploding. All are direct consequences, precise echoes of the geometry of these hidden realms. Our universe isn't just in these dimensions, it's forged by them. The very constants of nature, those immutable numbers that define our reality, the speed of light, Planck's constant, the gravitational constant, are not random cosmic dice rolls. They are the direct, inevitable output of the specific way these extra dimensions are curled up. Change the shape of a single microscopic twist in those hidden dimensions, and the entire fabric of our reality could unravel. Gravity might vanish, stars might cease to burn, atoms might explode into a shower of raw energy. This is the ultimate cosmic blueprint. Our seemingly solid three-dimensional world is merely a projection, a shadow cast by the intricate vibrating dance of dimensions we cannot see. Every particle, every force, every moment of existence is a whisper, a resonance from a deeper, more complex reality. We live on the surface of an 11-dimensional ocean, our reality etched into its waves by the unseen currents below. If these hidden dimensions truly dictate the very fabric of our reality, then their influence, however subtle, must ripple into our familiar three-dimensional world. We might not see them directly, but their unseen presence could be shaping the cosmos in profound, unexpected ways. Consider gravity. It's the weakest of the fundamental forces, a cosmic whisper compared to the roar of electromagnetism. Why? Because some theories propose gravity is the only force that can truly leak into these extra dimensions. While light and matter are trapped on our 3D brain, gravity's influence can spread, its strength diluted as it extends into these curled up realms. This leakage would explain its surprising weakness, a constant draining of its power into unseen cosmic reservoirs. The hunt for these hidden dimensions is one of humanity's most audacious scientific quests. We build colossal machines like the Large Hadron Collider, smashing particles together at near light speed, hoping to blast open a microscopic window into these unseen realms. If extra dimensions exist, these collisions might produce exotic, short-lived particles that briefly escape into higher dimensions, leaving behind a telltale energy deficit, a tiny, invisible footprint of their journey. It's like trying to find a ghost by detecting the chill it leaves in the air. Scientists are also listening for cosmic whispers. Gravitational wave observatories like LIGO are designed to detect ripples in space-time itself. While we've detected waves from merging black holes, some theories suggest that the interactions of particles moving through extra dimensions could produce unique gravitational wave signatures, a different kind of cosmic hum, a subtle tremor that could only originate from beyond our familiar four dimensions. And then there's the ultimate prize, the possibility that these hidden dimensions could be larger than Planck's scale, just incredibly warped or inaccessible. Imagine if they were just beyond our current detection limits, waiting to be unveiled by the next generation of telescopes or particle accelerators. The implications are staggering. If we could somehow access or even just sense these extra dimensions, it wouldn't just be a scientific discovery. It would be a complete redefinition of reality. We would no longer be confined to a mere slice of the cosmos, but part of a grander multi-dimensional tapestry. The search is on, a desperate, exhilarating quest to glimpse the universe's most profound secret. We began this journey convinced of our three dimensions, our simple, solid reality. But the cosmos, as always, is far stranger, far more intricate than our senses allow. We have plunged into the quantum depths, where the very fabric of existence screams for more, for 10, even 11 dimensions, hidden in plain sight, curled up into geometries so tiny they dwarf even an atom. We've seen how these invisible vibrating realms aren't just extra space. They are the master architects, the silent sculptors of our entire universe. Their intricate shapes dictate the very constants of nature, the strength of every force, the mass of every particle. Our reality isn't just in a multidimensional cosmos. It is born from it, a precise projection, a singular note in an infinite, multi-dimensional symphony. The universe, it turns out, is a cosmic magician, hiding vast, complex realities in plain sight, challenging our every assumption about what is real. We are mere surface dwellers on an ocean of dimensions, forever seeking to glimpse the unseen currents that shape our existence. This realization isn't just awe-inspiring, it's a humbling, mind-bending truth. Our journey to understand the cosmos has only just begun, and the greatest mysteries still lie hidden, waiting in the curled-up, invisible realms that define everything. Tell me what you liked or disliked about this video. What do you think could be changed to make it better? I read every comment and will respond to every suggestion.